when you're a teen, you have so much energy and you don't even know what to put it into. You have so many options from scrolling TikTok and Instagram to playing video games. But I want to give you something that will improve your life and not degrade it. I want to tell you something that could change your life because it definitely changed mine. My interest in fitness began in February 2023 when I saw some videos of some guys lifting heavy weights. And I thought, oh, okay, this looks interesting. I want to do that too. But obviously, I couldn't go to a gym and lift 100 kgs or 220 pounds. So I started to do some home workouts, if you could call them that. All I did was basically abs, and I did crunches because at that point I was 13 years old and I was fat. Like now that I think about it, I don't think I was like fat, but I was definitely like a skinny fat physique. So yeah, I was like I can do home workouts, I can do push-ups and squats and sit-ups and stuff like that. But the sad part was that I couldn't even do one push-up. Like one singular push-up. I couldn't do one push-up. And at that point I realized, okay, it's pretty bad. I have to start like, okay, I have to lose some weight and I have to be able to do a push-up. So at that point I thought, okay, if I lose some weight, like if I could maybe get off 10, 11 pounds, that's like 5 kilograms. Logically speaking, it would be easier to do a push-up. So I started eating less, I started walking more, even running a little bit, and I think I lost about 5 to 6 kilograms, so that's like 12, 13, 14 pounds. And it was good. I wasn't fat or skinny fat. I was skinny now. So I thought, okay, now I'm definitely gonna be able to do a push-up because it's easier. And I tried and yeah, it didn't work. I couldn't do one push-up. So I thought, okay, now that I'm not fat, I have to put on some muscles. So yeah, I have to really grow some arm muscles, and the weight loss took about 4 months, 5 months, about half a year. Let's say half a year, 6 months. And at this point, okay, I've started watching some how to properly do a push-up because I wanted to do it with a good form. And I uh, I tried it with the good form because I thought like, okay, yeah, my form sucks. That's why I can't do a push-up. And it was harder with better form. So yeah, that was a bit of an L. And yeah, I remember one day, I think, yeah, it was about February 2023. I went to a shop with my parents and I saw those 1.5 kilogram dumbbells, like those dumbbells people make fun of on Instagram Reels because only middle-aged white women or grandmas work out with them. Yeah, I saw those and I was like, please, please, can I get those? Can I get those? And yeah, they finally agreed to buy me those dumbbells. And I started doing some home workouts now with the dumbbells. I had to learn, okay, how do you do a bicep curl or a lateral raise or a chest press or all those things. I had to learn how to do the exercises I saw those big guys do. So I didn't train like I was 13, bro. What? I don't think I can call that training. It was more like, okay, I was throwing some dumbbells around and trying to make something happen. Like I was doing lateral raise, shoulder press, bicep curl, and I think that was all. Maybe some triceps sometimes, but definitely no legs, no anything, only that. and I didn't stick to it. Like, I didn't do every day or every week. I had some weeks where I would do workouts. I had some weeks where I would do nothing basically. I would maybe walk from time to time so I wouldn't get fat. And yeah, that was basically it. I don't think I can call this the start of my fitness journey because I don't think you can call what I did fitness. But a few months later, after I bought those pink dumbbells, I upgraded to 2.5 kg. That's 2.5, that's basically around 5 to 6 pounds, something like that. So I started doing more exercises with those 2.5 kg dumbbells, and I've started watching more fitness content. I look up the better form, how to do it, when to stop, because basically at the beginning I was just doing the exercises like, okay, when it hurt a little bit, yeah, no, buy dumbbells, no, set ended. But I realized, oh, okay, I have to go to failure to make some gains. And yeah, I learned more things about it. And after that to 3 kg, that's about 9, no, 7 pounds, and to 5 kg, that's 11 pounds. So yeah, I slowly progressed to 5 kg, and the 5 kg I got, I think, in October 2024. And sometimes I would do workouts, sometimes I wouldn't. Like, it wasn't something consistently. But then in December 2024, I think that's when you could say that my fitness journey kind of began. Because I started doing workouts with those 11-pound dumbbells about 5 to 6 times per week. And I would do basic home workouts, and I would actually hit the full body, like chest, abs, arms, and even legs. Even legs. So I think there it began because I at that point I could work out consistently. I was researching more about working out and why it's so important and how to do it and how to not procrastinate and how to do it every week without failure. Without no, sorry, without quitting. So yeah, I did more research, and I bought my first gym membership in the summer of 2025. So last summer. And since then I have been going to the gym about 3 to 4 times per week consistently, like every week. Maybe some weeks I would go only 2 times, some weeks I would go 5 times. And if you account for all of the workouts and divide it by the weeks, you basically get an average of about 3 to 4 workouts per week. And I can tell you guys, the gym and working out changed my life completely. And I will tell you why fitness is so important. If you're a teen, a normal teen, you probably have the skinny fat physique where you basically have a big belly but skinnier arms and the rest of the body, like skinny chest, maybe not chest, it depends how fat you are. Like if you're really fat, you will have the big chest, the big arms, and especially the big belly. But if you only have the big belly, that means you're skinny fat. So most people are around like that. I think you probably can relate to it. If you look down at your belly, you can see it's a little bit bigger than you probably want to be, and your arms are a little bit skinny. Now, what I would recommend for everybody that watches this video is to pick up a hobby that's about fitness and moving your body and losing some calories, maybe building some muscle, depends on what your goals are. But if I had to give you my honest opinion, I think the gym is probably the biggest investment you could make, like the highest ROI, return on investment. You go to the gym and you will see that you start changing. Fitness is very important. Now, why do I think especially the gym is very important? Well, you go to the gym and your goal is probably to build some muscle, lose fat, but around that, okay, lose fat and build muscle maybe at the same time. So now you research, okay, you go onto YouTube and research how do I build muscle, and you'll see, okay, I need to get 8 hours of sleep a night. I have to eat some protein, I have to eat healthier, I have to go to the gym around 3 to 4 to 5 times per week. And you start researching all that, and you basically improve your health at the same time. Because going to the gym is just that, improving your health. Now, I won't get into the details of how many sets should you do or how to train, what is the best training split and all that. You can figure it out by yourself. If you want, I can make a video about that, but I don't think it's really valuable because there are many videos on YouTube like that that can teach you the exact same thing that I could tell you. So if I start yapping about, okay, how many sets should you do, there are thousands of videos that tell you how many sets should you do per muscle group, specifically for any muscle or muscle group. But I want to convince you guys that it's definitely worth it. Now, you probably think right now, okay, yeah, this sounds like a good idea, I want to start lifting weights. But you'll probably encounter some difficulties in going to the gym. The first one I could think about is your parents not letting you. That's probably the most common. Now, you can either A, beg your parents to let you go to the gym. Like, I don't know, do something, tell them, okay, I will clean the house, I will do something, but please let me go to the gym. Or if they really don't want to let you go to the gym, just work out at home. You either buy some dumbbells, or if your parents don't let you buy some dumbbells, do some push-ups, do some squats, do pull-ups, do chin-ups, do anything that could help you build some muscle. Now, okay, if you can go to the gym, number one, go to the gym. If you can't, do home workouts. That's very important. If you can't go to the gym, don't just say, oh, but I tried. No. No. You've tried that, but you have to try doing some home workouts. The goal is not just to say, oh, but I tried going to the gym. The goal is to build some muscle or move your body. So, what I would recommend, do push-ups, do sit-ups, do squats, do pull-ups, do chin-ups, and if you can't do them, start with the easier versions. I think I started my push-up progression with like wall push-ups, and then I did push-ups on my knees, and after that I started working out with a dumbbell, so I didn't really do that many push-ups. And after a few months, I think I managed to do my first push-up. And after you do your first push-up, the second one comes pretty easy. So the hardest thing is to do your first push-up. After that, progressing to about 5 push-ups, it's pretty easy. Like, you just repeat what you did before with push-ups. Do more knee push-ups, do more normal push-ups, do them in sets of 1 if you can't do 2. Like, just progress. The most important thing is progression. So yeah, bro, just pick up a hobby that's about moving your body, burning some calories, maybe building some muscle. Depends on your goals, depends on what you want from it. So thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed it and made it so far, make sure to like the video, leave a comment to say if it helped you or not. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe and turn on the notification. Bye.